Hey, it's JC1424 once again with Gran Turismo 4, a Let's Play that I've been planning to do on this channel for I think 4 or 5 years now. And then I wanted to do it in this specific year because there is a car in this game from this year. And we'll get to that in a few episodes. It's going to take a while. I plan to upload this every day, every other day, many days throughout the year because it's a really long game. But we're going to go into Gran Turismo mode, and this is not going to be no quick races and stuff. We're going to go through the whole game and get 100% completion. You're seeing this, I'm in my hotel from last year because I'm recording this Let's Play a year ahead of time because it's that long of a game. I wanted to make sure I could really get out lots of content of this game and get through it quickly. So I start recording in 2021, and then it's like, I'm not going to actually see this stuff coming out for a whole year now. But I have all the assist and stuff adjusted, the picture quality, all that stuff. First things first, we're going to go to License Center, get the B license, and that's just what we're doing in this episode. Now, I'm probably going to be recording for like 4 or 5 hours just because some of these tests are that difficult. We're going to try to get all gold because I think you need all gold in this game to get that kind of completion. I don't know why the game starts on April 2nd. Wouldn't it be April 1st? First up, we got a test with a Demio. Okay, so yeah, we got some acceleration and braking challenges. That's the first couple of them. I swear to God, I'm going to forget every single time in almost every challenge to use the transmission. Okay, so let's make the shift. I think that was quite decent. I'm also going to be wanting to use the ghost in a lot of these. Let's start right about half 100. Nope, not it. Maybe a little bit further. About there. Oh. Did I do it? I didn't do it. I got bronze. Okay, it's not that difficult. Wow, I'm already smoking my ghost and I didn't really even do anything. Is that it? Did I do it? I didn't do it. Fuck! I'm tired of the shifting later and the starting, the different amounts of throttle you can put in. We'll shift at 25. Yeah, we're repeating the ghost from last time. And I'm stopping. Did I do it? Yay! I did it! We got the gold. On to second challenge. The music for the license test is not nearly as good as it was in the third game, which I played a lot throughout the years. And I finally got this one because of Rhino GT4, and that's why this Let's Play exists. This is why my channel exists, because Rhino GT4 was playing this game, and he actually got me interested in buying it. Okay, now I gotta go do the same thing all over again, but I have to do it with some red car. And the red car is a 3000 GT, yeah, Mitsubishi. So, can I get gold on the first try? There's no way that's happening. I think that was pretty good. Pretty good shift. And then another one. Let's stop it right there. Well, we made it. We didn't blow the darn thing. But we still got bronze in the first try. I mean, I'm going to have to stop like maybe right after that white line that comes before the numbers. Okay, right about here. Oh, a little bit later than that. Right there. Oh, that should do it. Yes! Just 3 tries. All it took, 3 tries. Give me a faster car, and then it's so much easier to differentiate how much speed you're carrying. With the slow car, you don't know how good the brakes work because you're always going slow already. Basics of cornering 1. So we're gonna have 2 of these. Otherwise, it'd say 1, would it? That is a Honda CRX Del Sol, oh, something like that. Also, I hate how you can't turn off the assist for the license test. Not to my knowledge, can you? It really gets in the way of some of the ones where you could really drive the car out and get gold just like that. Instead, they hold you back. Let me go in. Kind of went in faster to the corner than I definitely should have. I think we'll be lucky if we get silver on the first try. Also, they're doing that thing where the car keeps turning to the right because my unlock stick is stupid. I got silver on the first try. Okay, this ain't gonna be too difficult. I still can't beat myself at shifting. Look at this shit. The first time I didn't really even try, and now I can't beat that. We're not gonna go into fourth. We're gonna get on the brakes really early. Back on the throttle. Speed way off the corner in comparison to that one. Into third. This should beat it, right? Oh, come on. I hate that we can lose to shit like this. Come on. Yep, there it is. There's those extra thousands. And that's 500ths that I gained. Basics of cornering 2 with a white car. The white car is a, is that a Silvia? Yeah, that's a older Nissan Silvia. There's newer ones than even this in Gran Turismo 3. I don't know if that was a really good shift. Might have over-revved a little bit. I can't even hear this car. What the heck? You know, I'm going to get really distracted by shifting whenever I'm doing the Let's Play and actual races. Oh! I kind of came in the same way and it wasn't exactly the smartest. I was still prepared from driving the last car, so... do I still get silver? Yeah, we got silver. And I have to pick up at 2/10, just like last time. Down to second. Keep it in the center of the corner, in the bottom, instead of going so wide. Up to third. How do I look behind me? I don't know, but we got gold on the second try. I mean, that's the best yet, and this involved actually driving the car. I was trying so hard for the very first challenge and not ever getting there. I don't know how to look behind me. I'm trying R1, L1. I think it might be L1 because R1 didn't do anything. 1 lap guide run at Tsukuba. Okay, I was doing some practice on this game a few days ago before I started recording all this, and I spent 3 hours trying to complete this challenge. And I didn't realize that you don't have to shift into first gear in any of the hairpin corners. There's 3 of them at this track. I did it. I actually put it in first gear. Why did I do that? I am so out of it trying to drive this car right now. I don't know if it's because I can't hear the car or what, but you shift up right at the rev limiter, and then there's also the dial that you can watch. Now, I don't want to be shifting into first gear in this turn, or any of them for that matter. I gotta remind myself not to do that. I do have to shift up into third going through these curves right here. Right about there should do it. Slow it down. Okay, we're in second. Go, go, go. I don't feel like I'm getting any acceleration because it's at such a low rev right now. You want me to shift into second. I'm already in second. The assists, they slow you down on their own, so there's a lot of driving that you can't actually do, and it throws me off like crazy. I don't think there's any way I'm getting gold on the first try right here. Despite all my practice, it's just I spent so much time on it that I don't think it's possible. Sometimes I can't tell if the assists are helping me or just getting in the way. Like when I went in that corner, I was going wide and wide, and I was like, I can't feel myself braking. They're hitting the brakes for me. They can't let me make mistakes that I learned from it by myself. I don't know how to turn off the assist in the license test. I've never been able to. We're just tapping the throttle a little bit. I'm tapping, and it just keeps going wide. I'm figuring at some point I'll be slow enough to actually make it. Okay, first try was silver. I knew I'd do that well. We make it? No, we didn't make it, and we didn't make it by 3 thousandths. That's the second time they've done this shit to me. Oh, we've gained. Barrel it in. Into second. We're getting a little tied off. Accelerate. Go. Car. Come on. Move it. Oh, that's a nice smooth turn. We doing it? Are we making it? Are we getting it? Yes! Yes! On to the next challenge. That is our 5th one complete, so I guess we've got like 11 left. plus a coffee break or whatever they call that shit. Are we going backwards? Because in the first 2 challenges were acceleration and braking, but now this is a challenge 6. There you go. You can reach the rev limiter for no reason. Sometimes you reach the top of it and you don't know when to shift. And we'll shift to this one right there. And I'll hit the brakes right about here. Is that good? Ah. Let's hit the brakes right there. Okay, that was a little late. But it was only a 10th off. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, we got it, we got it, we got it. Yes, yes. Oh man, I cleared that by 2/10 compared to the first one. So that's 6 challenges down, 10 more to go. I don't know when the coffee break is. Is that after like the 8th challenge or what? Acceleration and braking again. And I let it over rev. You can't tell over revving from this car having too much wheel spin in it. It sucks. What is this, 1,000? I have no idea. Shift right there. 600, 700, there's 800. About to reach 900. Is it the brakes at 900? I don't think I want to do it as early as 800 just yet, but is that good? Oh my gosh. And that still wasn't good enough. I went like right at 800 and that still was too early. Oh my goodness. How about I just throw the car around a bunch? Yeah, like that and stuff. Come on, stop, stop. I improved, but I'm not even close to it. What do I do? Come on. Yes! I don't know why they wanted us to do it like that. I don't know if they even wanted us to do it like that, but I did it like that because just simply using the brakes was not stopping. Try to use some of that motion. Basics of cornering 3. So this follows up what they were doing in Deep Forest. I remember this challenge. I remember doing this over and over again. Maybe just because I recorded it with like an iPad or some crap and then deleted it later on. But I remember this a little bit. Oh. We ain't got any driving assist in this one. I was trying to wonder if like maybe we're gonna have to shift in the 3rd to start it off. Oh, it's not turning that well. That's okay. We'll figure it out. At least it's just one turn. You take one turn, and then you're done. I wasn't too far off from silver. Okay, the ghost is back, thank goodness. Okay, on the brakes, on the brakes. Let's use that curb a little bit. Go, 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 go. This is what I like. No assist, don't need that shit. Gold, 2nd try. All I needed to do was get a feeling for the car. It didn't have no assist, so I didn't have to worry about, you know, them holding me back whenever I'm trying to learn how to drive it and stuff. I like that. Why can't we go through the whole thing like that? And there's some challenges in Gran Turismo 3 you have to have the assist so they can show you what it's like to drive with them and without them just for the hell of it. So that was our 8th challenge. Next up is the coffee break, I believe. Maneuver around the cones. Gimme Kana. I don't remember what this car is called. Is it called like a cappuccino or something? I don't know. Little tiny. And convertibles are a thing in this game. You don't put the top on it. Which is good. Let's just remember to shift and all that before we go in. Go in like this, a little bit of that. That'll do it. And then stop. Stop, stop. I stopped too early. Shit. This is getting annoying. Like, I think I'm not going to hit any cones. And then I hit cones. Come on, give me credit for at least doing it! I still have no ghost because I can't get to the finish line. I keep on hitting the brakes too early. There. Well, they'll give us something. And we did it! First try! There's no bronze trophy. Well, that's interesting. Basics of cornering 4. Okay, it's the same term, this time with a BMW. M3 CSL. Beautiful car. Okay, we don't have to shift into fourth, so we're good. Do have to get down to second. Is this four-wheel drive? Doesn't feel like it. I sure as hell drove off the track. I easily could have not done that. This game is making me look like I suck. I might suck, but don't show the world that. Come on, like, show the best of me. There we go. Good turn. It didn't even reach the freaking top of the rev limiter or whatever. It didn't turn red whenever it got there, which is usually where I shift. Now, even if I had shifted on time, I still think I might have come a little bit short, though. On the brakes a little bit later than I did last time. Okay, go, 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 go. Make our shift. I should do it, right? Yep. Oh, damn, I gained 74 hundredths. Okay, we're not 74 hundredths. I think it'll be 74 thousandths. I can't do the talking and the math and the number thingy right. I'm a ding-dong. Okay, let's get out of here. And on to the 10th challenge. Yeah, B10. One lap guide run at Laguna Seca in a green Citroen piece of junk. Oh, great. They did the same thing with us with the damn Mini Cooper at Tsukuba. It's like that, except it's an even longer track, an even more difficult track. Hopefully the challenge is not as difficult, and a little more lenient on the times. It can take 2 minutes and 14 seconds at the least to get around the track. And then I have to keep trying again and again. Will I even get a ghost this time? That'd be great, because I like it whenever they give me something so I can help judge how I'm doing. Aside from just little checkpoints and stuff, little time markers. Shift up to third. Get off. Come on. Turn, turn! Stupid. It told me they were going to be in third gear, so I put it in third gear and then I nearly went off the track. You gotta hate it whenever they damn near mislead you like that. We're not doing too bad. Too bad will be driving off the track due to not knowing what the car can and can't do. But I always push it whenever I'm in license tests. Well, I know it's second gear, but I don't know when to shift down to second gear. I don't know anything about these cars I'm driving. One car to another before I can even learn the first car. So, that thing is in this game. I forgot about that. I don't know if it's in Gran Turismo on the PSP, which I played for a long time. Where are you going, car? How do you go from being assisted with the assists of the game's driving assists, and then suddenly I'm getting loose and I'm nearly wrecking a minivan? Okay, we're in second gear. Just take it, just take it in the corner the way that I think I should take it. Okay, we're good. This is a weird car because it's a freaking minivan. It doesn't feel like it's really that good, but it's all over the damn place. We should have fallen over by now, to be honest. Probably in the thingy, the chicane, the corkscrew. That's what they call that thing at this track. Okay, on the brakes. Ugh. Damn, it feels so loose, but powerless at the same time. How can you have a very low horsepower car that's ridiculously loose? Okay, did I at least get silver? I was only 1.5 seconds off, and that was my first time actually getting through the entire track, so I should be able to do this. It shouldn't take forever. It shouldn't take forever. Fuck. How was that? We improved by like 0.16, then it went up to 0.8, or it went up to 0.6, then 0.8. Oh! Damn, I gained a ton of time in that last turn. I didn't realize I sucked that much on the first turn that time. Okay, so I didn't take nearly as much time on this challenge as I did Tsukuba, quite to my surprise, because I figured because this came afterwards and it's with a way looser car, it's still a freaking minivan, bigger track, more complex track, all that stuff would hold me back. But we've got 6 more challenges to go. And I've only been recording for 1 hour and 16 minutes. Basics of dirt driving. Alright, no full laps, just 1 turn or 2 turns. We start off with a wide curve and then a tight little hairpin on the dirt. So, Grand Canyon and Gran Turismo made their first appearance on this game, and they brought it into Gran Turismo PSP, and I think it was in Gran Turismo 5 as well. I already don't know quite what I'm doing. I'm already losing the damn thing. Of course, you don't get assists because it's rally racing. Well, they're not going to disqualify me for that. Also, the spectators at a lot of the road rally events and in rally events, they like to move around. Whenever you race at Grand Canyon, you'll nearly run over a giant crowd of people. And it's based off of the movement of the car, like whether the car is here, or there, you'll see the crowd moving. So my first try with me driving all over the damn place was only 0.2 seconds off. What is happening to the camera right now? Oh God. This shouldn't take too long. So just do it again, except this time let's not blow the second turn. This one I think we were fine in. I think I might want to shift a little bit later. Yeah, let's go off. Yeah, I went wide already as soon as I started that challenge last time. Okay, on the brakes, on the brakes. Yeah, we did it. We did it. We made it. No, yeah, okay. For a second I was like, wait, what time was this? And yeah, we got it. 2 tries. And you got to see the raw footage, you know, no cuts and anything skipping through. What is happening to the camera? This was not happen in any of the other challenges. We get to the presentation and it's just... Basics of Dirt Driving 2 at Swiss Alps. I have recently got a ton of practice racing at Swiss Alps because Gran Turismo 3 videos I've been doing there. I like to tune my rally cars to that track and see if they're perfectly set up to race with the AI, if they're not actually rally cars. So we're going to slow it down a little bit. All the way into the bottom of this curve. Verve, 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 verve. The Verve is a band. That has good music. We need gold? Oh gosh, I was a whole fucking second off. I didn't even get silver. I got really loose off that curve. So, I say all this stuff about blah blah blah, because a lot of practice this track and then I can't even get silver on the first try. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Oof. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ow. Come on. Beat it, beat it, beat it. Well, we got silver. I still have quite a bit of time to chop off to get gold. Well, I'm not going anywhere fast. Oh, that's a good one. That is a very, very good one. Come on, get it, get it. Oh my God, I hate this game doing this shit to me. We got it, we're getting it. Yes, we are. Bye-bye, get fucked. Yes. But the last time I was 14 thousandths close, and then this time I cleared it by 2/10. Good God. This is such an awesome car. This is like the Darth Maul mobile. Look at this thing. Basics of cornering 5. We got a lot of basics of cornering. I mean, B stands for basics, or beginner. But it's this wide turn at Tsukuba with, is that Fiat? I don't know what the hell we're driving. So they started us out at 50 miles per hour like they said. They got the assists on. You want me to learn, but you're putting assists on. Screw you. I shifted up whenever I probably should just let off the gas for the turn. So I'm going to get bronze in this one. Oh my goodness. Or not. We'll get... Okay, we'll get silver, even though I just totally blew the curve. Okay, so I have to knock off about 0.3 seconds. Easy shit. The car just... When you put the assists on, I can't feel the car, so they just stop me and anchor me into some random lane and prevent me from slowing down or speeding up and feeling what's necessary. Yeah, I hate it. Slow it down. Okay, arc it really good. Try to make that 0.3 seconds. What the hell's happening to my screen? We did it? Yeah, we did it. Okay, that's 3 challenges left. I don't know about you guys, but on my screen the gold looks bronze because there's just like so much tint to what I'm looking at. Because the car is yellow, and this gold looks more like orange. What is that? Is that an Infinity? I think that's a concept car too. Basics of cornering again. And this is at El Capitan. This is one of my favorite tracks in all of Gran Turismo. Just because of that giant hill and the curves and the caves and how fast the track can be and how crazy it could be with the faster cars. I don't know what kind of drivetrain this car has. We're just hanging it in third gear. And I'm trying to stay on the track. There's the finishing gate. Well, I almost got silver on the first try. I just kind of drove to get a feeling for the car. I knew I wasn't going to get gold on the first try. That was really, really good. Who cares? It's still not good enough. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Oh my god. Are we getting it? Well, I think we're getting it. We did it. We're doing it this time. Gold. Yes! 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 One lap guide run at Infinity with the PT Cruiser. You killing me, game. Can this be like the Laguna Seca challenge? It really does not matter what game it is, whether it's Gran Turismo, NASCAR, other NASCAR game, another NASCAR game, the other NASCAR game, or Forza. I never played Forza in my life, but in any game, I will slip off that track in turn 10. Turn 10, same problem every game, no matter what. I don't get it. I feel like I'm underdriving a turn in almost any game, but then I go flying off the track. You think the car is really loose, slow, and any of that stuff, and then you just don't even make the turn. I'm better everywhere else. I mean, I've been able to make it just fine through every other turn on the track, obviously. It also helps the game would not give me false information, like it says you gotta be in third gear in this turn over here, and then at last second it changes it to second gear instead. You touch the curbs and they actually make the car loose instead of helping the car steer. And into fourth gear, back into third. These freaking assists are throwing me off again. It's like I'm slowing down and speeding up and I'm trying to manhandle the car and decide what to do with it, but then the assists just come in and I don't understand what the car is doing anymore. Okay, get on the brakes. In the second gear. And it's a PT Cruiser. Of course that guy's going to beat me off the corner. We're doing good. I have to get into fourth gear. Then they'll start telling me, okay, be in fourth gear, whatever, and that throws me off. Yeah, like I said, it's fourth gear right here. They just want you to slow down but still be in fourth gear. Just turn. Don't go too wide. Wasn't exactly that perfect, but I can improve. They're not going to give us a ghost after this because, you know, they don't give you that whenever you get the pace car. They didn't give us a ghost for the Viper GTS challenge that we had earlier, which was strange because that was just that car. Also, you got the Casey Kane cars up here. Okay, we're in second gear. The car is not turning. Rotate. Move it. Go. The PT Cruiser does not sound that different than it did in Gran Turismo 3, to be honest. Okay, I think we're going to get silver. No, we got gold. Why didn't you feel like I was driving that good? We got gold. First time I actually complete the challenge. Every other time I just drove off the track. I cannot forget this challenge. I remember spending way more time on this challenge whenever I first got the game than any other in the entire game. I can't name one. I think I spent at least 5 hours trying to complete this whenever I first got it. And now I'm on manual transmission. I don't think I was doing that back then. But it's a Bimmer. Kind of Bimmer. I don't know what the numbers, something CI on the back of it. Oh, no driving assist. I thought they did have driving assist on this car whenever I did this challenge. Whatever. I'll get it eventually. Sticking with third gear, gotta get down to second for the corner. Okay. But yeah, I can feel the car, I can learn from whatever mistakes I make this way. Because they know assist to throw me off. Some people over there. Okay, silver on the first try. Maybe it won't be that hard. Maybe I was just very dumb and very incapable whenever I first got this game. I can, you know, cut down on like 0.4 seconds. We can do that. I hate whenever you get loose and the car just keeps getting loose. It doesn't just take a break. Gaining again. Yeah, keep the ghost on my screen, you idiots. Keep it there. Oh, that's not a very good turn. But we're still ahead. We're still ahead. Oh! We're so close. How the hell did I have to spend so much time on this challenge whenever I first got this game? I'm already like right there. Why does the challenge have to start this way? This is so dumb. I hate that. We doing it? Oh, we're getting it. We're already getting it. I just really need to nail this turn because we're already where we need to be. I don't have the corner rotation. Go, go, go. Come on, get it. We can still get it. Go, go. Get it, get it, get it. Please tell me this is enough. Yes! They're all complete. So we're going to get a car for completing it, we're going to get a car for all getting silver, and we're going to get a car for getting all gold. All the game completion that we needed. And I beat that last one by 11 thousandths, I think that was. Oh, the music. It's the same music, but it's good music. Also, I didn't show you, my name is JC, and it's a lowercase c. They don't give you much options for your username in here. We got the B license. Now they're going to give us a car for completing the license. This is going to be our first car, a Volkswagen Lupo 1.402. Yeah, and you can only win these cars once, of course. So it's important to keep track of that information, because if you can get it again, then you can like sell it, get some more money, then go win it all over again later on. That's a nice car, nice blue. I think they come in different colors. This is for all silver. Oh, it's the Kusabi. I don't like this car. I hate how it's designed. It's just such a weird shape, but I think this is a concept car, right? It doesn't say that it is, but I think it is. And for getting all gold, we get Honda S500 from 63. That is a rad looking car. That is a nice classic right there. So hopefully I can find something to use these cars in. I might sell one of them if I don't feel like I really need to have it, just so that I can get some extra money for tuning and stuff later on. But yeah, that's the whole map. You know, we started here, got all the gold, did the coffee break, and then ran into way too many cones, the same cones over and over again. Now that we have the B license, we can actually complete all of the beginner events. Just need to have the right kind of car, maybe the right tunage here and there. I could definitely bring in the Kusabi for Sunday Cup and be as competitive as necessary. I think 150 horsepower will do it. This Lupo right here is front wheel drive, but I think only 100 horsepower, so I'd have to tune that as well. I'd have to go in there and find out myself what kind of tuning I need. It starts off with 10,000 credits, and I think I have the cars to make some money in different places. I'll go ahead and in the second episode start doing some racing instead of just doing license. I don't want it to be the same thing as everybody else's Let's Play, and I'm already tired of doing license tests, so that's what we're going to do. Rear-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, mid-engine rear drive. Is this Lupo available for that? No, it weighs too much. I think the Honda S500 I could use in my wake up. I could also use the Honda S500 right here. Yeah, we got the B license, so we can do that now. The Honda S500 is a convertible, but I would definitely have to tune it to go up whatever against they put us in there. Sport truck race. I ain't got a truck, but I'll probably have enough cash to get a truck by the time I've done all these other events right here. Somehow. You know, you get all gold in them, they give you a car, and then that car might be something you can use in one of the other sections if you can't use one you already have. And then there's also Germany I want to tell you about, because we have a Lupo by Volkswagen. I'm trying to find my way over there. Go to the Volkswagen section, and you can check out One Make Races. and there's a Lupo Cup. Obviously, they're going to use Lupo Cup cars in there, and this is just a regular Lupo, and I need to get the A license in order to compete in that. So I guess I'll just try doing all the beginner events, and then we'll do the A license, and the first thing we'll do after we get the A license is that, the Lupo Cup. I'll have to tune my car if we don't get a Lupo Cup car of our own before then. I don't know if I can actually buy one in this game or not, but see you next time. That's that, and episode over.